Good Tuesday morning, everybody. It's April 14th. Pastor Brian here bringing you some TMBC announcements for your Tuesday. Well, let me remind you to keep getting involved and active in Faith Life. Signing up for that if you haven't, contact me or contact Madison if you need help getting plugged into all of that, where it's Faith Life TV, whether it's your Logos information, where you can do Bible study at home. Make sure you're using that to the best of its ability so we can stay in contact as much as humanly possible. You can also be giving on there. You can be giving on the website, or you can just continue to mail in your tithes and offerings because we still can't gather just yet. Also, make sure to keep calling each other, checking in on each other. I hear lots of good reports about folks who are trying to see if anybody needs anything. Dear friends, that's what it's supposed to be. We ought to be calling each other as often as we call our family, because we are family. So let's make sure we keep that up, checking in, make sure everybody's doing okay and everybody's hanging in there during this difficult time. I would also really beg and plead with you to keep sending us the good news. We're getting more and more in all the time, and that's wonderful because we want to share good news with you that we hear. So to help us do that, we're going to bring on our good news correspondent, Eliana Jones.
Thanks, Dad. This is Eliana Jones bringing you some TMBC good news. First, some wonderful photos of the Richmond/Andrevic/Reed families making cookies and decorating eggs. And those look wonderful. Second, here at the Jones household, we got a pretty little basket of eggs together as well. And thankfully, we found all the hidden eggs on Monday. The Smith family put our normal inside crosses outside in the yard, and the night photo is awesome. And finally, we want to give a special thanks to Jen Galley and her husband Ryan for making masks for folks. I even got in on the action. So for working hard after working all day, we wanted to say
Thanks, Miss Jen!
And that's your good news for this Tuesday. This is Eliana Jones signing off.
As you can see, good news continues to happen in the middle of this challenge. Well, some more good news is that we are able to do Bible study together and sort of gather online through Facebook and YouTube. If you're not sure where those are, make sure to reach out to us. But this week we'll get back to our regular schedule of Wednesday night at 7, Sunday night at 6, both of those on our Hosea Bible study. And then Sunday morning as we continue our look at the gospel, a biblical understanding of the gospel, a true, clear picture of what the gospel is. And this week we'll consider what it means to have a gospel-centered life, your life centered on the gospel. And in order for us to be together as much as possible, we want to share with you the songs that we're going to be singing. Now, what we encourage you to do is look on Facebook, or if you've got somebody in your house that can play piano or play guitar, you can do it that way. But just know that if you start these songs about 20 till or 15 till 11, then all the other members, or at least some of the other members of TMBC, will be singing these songs at the same time. So let's sing these songs together. But in order to tell you which ones those are, let's bring in our music correspondent, Elijah Jones.
Thanks, Dad. So, I was hoping that you guys were able to sing with us on Easter Sunday and Good Friday. So this Sunday, we are going to be singing All I Have is Christ, It Is Well, Yet Not I, but Through Christ in Me. And this is your news correspondent signing off.
And thank you, Elijah. As you can see, there's lots of things that we can continue to do during this difficult time. Well, dear friends, that's it for a good Tuesday morning. Continue to share the good news with us. Continue to sing songs of worship and praise. Continue to get plugged into the Bible studies and the messages on Sunday morning. We hope this is still a time of good for you and glory for God, because I know He is going to use this for the good of the church and the glory of His name. See you Wednesday night.
Thanks, Dad. Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yes. I already forgot.